Okay, folks, these have been a real supermarket fad for the past few weeks or so. Sorry about the shaking, I did have some caffeine. I didn't have that much caffeine today, I only had instant coffee because I'm in ISO at the moment with COVID. You know, the old coronavirus, Rona, whatever she goes by, she's a bitch. But I am okay. I am asymptomatic, so I've got virtually no discernible adverse symptoms, so I feel pretty much normal. Except I had I had 3 positive tests at work, and the COVID was going around at work, and we have been thanks to the testing. I got diagnosed quickly and removed from the workplace and from society until such time as I get better, until the 7th day. So this is why I get so angry at people on public transport who don't wear masks, because this shit happens. You know, they're fucking idiots. You know, what is wrong with these idiots? They want to spread it round. They don't seem to have any fucking care of themselves either. Anyway, what do we got? This fad. Okay, I've stuck it here. It's called a Fix'em. And they're like paper, they're like not paper, they're like cloth stickers, and you get them from Woolworths. And they're called Fix'ems, like Fixem, as in fix them, you know, like fixing something. But it's not fixing something. It's because you can fix these to anything. That's how I see it. But they have these gimmicky names for these fatty promotions, and kids love this shit. And I found this one stuck to a rubbish bin, so that, you know, they're getting round because they're collectible. And you know, with collectibles, there's always rare ones, and if you can't get the rare one, well, it's all pretty random shit. So you get the same ones and you don't want them, and you just stick them anywhere and you don't care. That's bloody stupid, this money fuckery. It's all about the love of money. What a waste. They say they're recyclable, but I don't know how these can be recycled, to be honest, folks. I really don't. I don't know how they get recycled. You know, you can, apparently you have to return them in the envelope to the place where you bought them, or something like that, when you recycle them. But it's real gimmicky shit. You know, it's really shitty. We're going to just do some interesting things with this one. So I do think we're going to make this 170 on the horizontal, and on the vertical maybe we'll make it 140. But yeah, they're called Fix'ems, but I see that a fucking name like they're a fixation. You know, that people get so fucking obsessed with these bitches, these stupid dumbass promotionals. You know, they do, and it becomes silly. And then when the fad's finished, when the promotion's finished, it's like, fuck, everyone just drops it. Everyone just abandons it and waits for the next fad, the next craze, as they call it, a craze. I hate the word craze. It's so fucking dumb. But people love it. People are into crazes and fads and ephemeral shit. I guess it's a real social thing. I guess a lot of people who are normal, which is what normal people do, they love this shit because it brings people together, supposedly. People have something to talk about. People have something to do. They're not nerds and geeks. Nerds and geeks at least keep themselves busy with computers and electronics and science and technology. And I much prefer the nerds and the geeks lifestyle than this shit. Got to stretch it more and a bit more there. So yeah, I really... My dad hates my art. He treats it like it's stupid, but he doesn't seem to realise that people get hooked on things called crazes. This is not a craze, what I'm doing. This is what I like to do. This is what I'm good at. This is a talent, and it should be nurtured, not destroyed. Oh, of course, there was photocopier art was a craze back in the, I think in the late 70s or even earlier than that. But I take it beyond that now. I do it, it's my thing, and I don't do it because it's a craze, because everyone's doing it. I've got to stretch it further. Looks good so far. But a craze is indeed really fickle, you know, like you're only interested in it because it's trendy, it's cool, it's hip, it's happening, it's like that. But it's just so silly how people just drop it just as fast as they take it up, they drop it. I'm the kind of person that if I like something, I stick with it. If I hate something, fuck it. And fix-ems are things I say fuck it to, and I'm just using them as a demo piece. Otherwise, I'm just not interested in this shit. This shit. That's just money fuckery. And people are so fucking stupid and gullible moving with the money fuckers. You know, the money fuckers, they're just men in suits, usually men, and they make all these decisions and they probably discuss how they're going to hook people into buying more stuff from supermarkets like Coles and Woolies. Coles have currently got this thing called Magical Builders. Again, funny name for something that doesn't suggest it. Like a magical builder is like a cardboard cutout of your favourite Harry Potter characters. And yeah, and again, you know, they say it's recyclable, it's made out of paper, but still it's best not to make the mess in the first place. You know, to have these, they're really sneaky, these money fuckers. Everything's about money to them and they don't care. And I just wonder how much of this is actually greenwash. How do you recycle a fix-em? You know, it's like, how can these things be recycled, really? I do like the colour of this actually. The colours, the way the green and the cyan, the yellow and the cyan are like not quite mixed. This is a bit curly, folks. Sorry about that. I'll just line it up with the bottom ones here. But they're called fix-ems. I don't know why they have to come up with such stupid, dumbass names like fix-ems. It's really annoying. It just makes the product even more annoying. Just adds more annoyance value. Anyway, that's come up looking quite interesting. I think we can now call this fad over.